Hi, I'd like to ask you a question today. Are you going to live in fear and faint, or are you going to fight with faith? In this time of challenge, and that challenge comes in different degrees for every person, the enemy wants you to worry and to get into despair. He wants you to be full of care and concern, and the problem is that that's contagious. When you find yourself focusing on fear, it's time to change your focus. It's time to refocus back to God, the one who loves you. Sometimes we must just be still and know that God is God. Where there's nothing you can do about your situation, be still and know that God is in control. He's got this. He holds you in the palm of his hand. When finances are shaken, your world has been shaken to the core. Do not worry. All that will do is wear you down. When it's time to take action, you'll be too worn out. Sometimes it is time to still your heart and focus on the fact that God is with you right now. He doesn't stand afar off. He is your very present help in time of trouble. You may have to approach life differently. You may have to do things you've never done before. But you can do all things through God who strengthens you. Focus on what you can do. Focus on what you have, not on what you can't do at this time and what you don't have. The enemy will try and get you so worked up and panicked that when it's time to do something, you won't be capable because he's zapped all of your energy, or you're just too fearful to try something new at this time. The enemy wants to fill you with doubt, fear, unbelief, and that will cause you to faint in the time of adversity. The truth is that you have no need to panic. You can still be productive in this time. It may look a little different, but you see, we do labour, but it should not be painful. It should not be panic-driven. With every problem, there is an answer. God has an answer for every problem. We need to position ourselves to hear his solution. Psalm 23 says that God prepares a table in the midst of our enemies. It doesn't say that when all the turmoil is over and the enemy is out of sight, then God prepares a table. No. It doesn't even say in peace times. It says in the presence of our enemies, God prepares a table. While the financial problems are staring you in the face, while symptoms are attacking your physical body, whatever your challenge, God prepares a table in the midst of your enemies. The psalm says that he makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Now, that seems like an interesting approach to our challenges, doesn't it? When we're going through a trial, when we're going through the valley of darkness, it is time to declare, God, you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the midst of my enemies. We may not feel like declaring these things, but we must. We must walk with God. We must talk to God through our trial. We fight our fear by spending time in the Word of God. Listen to what he is saying. Feed from his table and listen to some faith-filled music. If you're going through a setback, then get ready, because you are going to have a comeback. Keep moving forward. Whatever that may look like for you at this time, don't look at the circumstances, don't focus on them, look up. What the enemy means for harm, God will use for good, for your advantage. Don't look at the natural. Don't look down. Look up. That is where your help comes from. Look to the new thing. God is still ordering your steps. He alone knows how to navigate the detours. God has the final say. The enemy may think he's winning, but God has not even stepped into bat yet. People may look at you and wonder, how can you be thriving when you shouldn't even be surviving? What was meant to harm you will work for your advantage. It will work for your good. God bless you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. This is Rosanna Palmer.